Hello, this is Mercury Rises from Clash of Empire, now called Last Land. And with my last video, I ended with the Beauty Manor. Well, I cannot express how important the Beauty Manor is. Now, we had gotten some poor information in my very first kingdom. I refer to 307 as my first kingdom, but it really wasn't. I was briefly in a kingdom before then. And we were told that the beauties were useless, and you could pump up Helen if you wanted to, but for the dailies, but other than that, they just weren't very useful. And so in that kingdom, I saw many of the castles, including one that I had acquired that had a very poor beauty manner. A 1-year-old account didn't even have most of the costumes opened for the latter three princesses. And the castle ended up being quite the money pit from the previous owners that were, that account was just passed around. I think each person had realized that there was just too much work to be done and they wanted something better or something easier, should I say. I fixed the foundation on that castle and it took me some time, but it was worth doing. And fortunately, the gold mines had been pumped up and when I got it, and so I was able to fix the princesses pretty quickly. So here I am in Boss's Beauty Manor. This was my original account. He and I duel the account now. I build it and he fights it. So the Beauty Manor is actually pretty good in this account. It was my original account from 307. And very quickly after I had started my game, I was told by my R5 how important the beauties were. And never collapse any of the shards ever. You keep all of them. Because if you go through the Beauty Manor and you look at each one of the princesses, you will see that each costume has attributes. And I used to pump up each uh, princess according to the resources that I needed. So if I needed wood, I was pumping up Sanjay. If I needed iron, I was pumping up Azia. I didn't even know at first that they had battle statistics and that they had battle costumes. So when you get the choice in the chests on which costume you want to pick for the princess, you always want to choose the last one. That's the battle costume. All the other ones come naturally. You may need to spend a little bit of gold to open up, say, maybe the third one in the latter princesses because they don't always open naturally. But for the most part, you want every single princess opened. You want every single princess up to 20. And then after that, choose according to your specialty. So with cavalry, I would pump up Sanjay for infantry health, Wajit for cavalry health and defense, and Stalila for cavalry attack. An archer person would upgrade Sanjay for infantry health, obviously. We all need her, actually. And then would pump up Stalila for archer health and defense, and Azia for archer attack. Now, for infantry, you basically only need Helen and Sanjay. That takes care of infantry. And with siege, you need Sanjay and Wajit. So you just kind of keep on pumping them up. They also have defense attributes. So they have the agriculture, they have the defense, they have the battle.